Hi there. Welcome to the Authored Intelligence video series, based on the book by Peter Hatherley. You're about to discover some great secrets about how to get the best out of your AI, and discover why authored intelligence templates are way ahead of the pack. It's a book that will blow your mind, because it goes against the grain of every GPT-3 authoring app that you've ever tested. It takes a brand new approach to AI writing, by focusing on the quality of your input, rather than your output. Here's a key takeaway from the book. If you take care of the concepts, the content will take care of itself. AIs need a far better input than you'd think, so we must provide quality DNA to create a far better result. This is why we developed our conceptualizer tool, which is available in the community library. Learning how to speak to the machine will give you clarity and direction, as you attempt to overcome certain challenges to get the very best out of your AI templates. In less than 10 minutes, you'll discover some great takeaways on how authored intelligence technology can provide a superior quality than traditional information-based templates, allowing you to create endless streams of highly compelling content that can be used to convert your leads at scale. The truth is that people just want things that solve their problems. And yet if it doesn't tell a compelling story, or thoroughly engage them, they'll be looking for the next cab off the rank in seconds. So if you're ready to finally stop wasting your energy producing throwaway content that Google will eventually penalize, and start creating amazing out-of-this-world copy that truly adds value to your landing pages and blog articles, then you'll understand that there's a massive gap between writing conceptual content and spewing out average content from clone templates. Now you have an opportunity to close the gap and begin producing content that sells. In other words, I'm going to show you exactly how to create highly effective output in a matter of minutes. Now let me ask you a question. When you're instructing your AI authoring tool, are you just using keywords at the prompt, like you're searching for something on Google? If you are, you're missing the point. AI writing tools are not a search engine. But don't worry. I'm here to make sure that you understand the best way to communicate with your AI. We offer a brand new perspective. Our tools were meant to be different. Most AI tools are informational, where ours are intentionally designed to be creative. The best way to get your message across to an AI is to provide clarity about what you want them to do. It's time to break free of the restrictions of the search engine prompt and get a little more creative. AI writing tools seem to be everywhere these days, but learning how to use them is not as easy as it seems. That is because not every AI authoring tool is created equal. Our writing tools have been authored to produce creative content, while most AI tools are built to provide informational content. Additionally, we focus on training our customers to use the prompt more effectively rather than expecting them to know how to do it straight from the box. This unique approach ensures that our subscribers' content stands out by producing high-quality output that an advertising agency would be proud of. But to use these tools effectively, you first need to understand how they work, because if you don't know how to make it respond, you won't be able to apply it in practice. So the first step in learning how to communicate with your AI is to learn how to brief it with clearly defined concepts. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it. Because if you don't provide enough context, it could mean absolutely anything to an AI. Once you know how to brief our tools with concepts, they will produce conceptually rich output. And unlike a search engine, you can't be too brief. You need to provide context. Either way, you need to be able to convey your ideas with clarity and precision to get the results you really want. So to get this right, you need to focus on the bigger picture, or the big idea as some put it. and let the AI focus on the details. And if you understand this approach correctly, you will get the best out of it without relying on trial and error. So to do this, you need to learn to think conceptually. Even though it may be a new perspective to some, it is very powerful. Most people tend to see a concept as an idea, but it's a little deeper than that. It's an idea that needs dimensions and facts. It's an idea that uses context in a way that helps your AI determine exactly what you want. Once you follow this approach, your AI can create unique storylines that will engage your target audience and get the results you desire. So you need to start with a concept. You can either write one yourself, or find one that already exists. For example, frequently asked questions or headers are conceptual seeds that automatically achieve the right results. But with AI, we can go even further than that. You can produce long-form content with carefully selected concepts, but you need to make sure that each concept is unique to keep your audience fully engaged. On the other hand, you can produce highly engaging short-form content with one powerful concept. That's why we decided to call our brand Authored Intelligence, because in reality it's a two-way street. Even though conceptual innovation is the driving force behind the output of all of our templates, training others to author their own briefs is just as important. Our templates sound real because real people wrote them. They were written by people who fully understand how conceptual intelligence works. It's an innovative approach that improves the customer experience for you and your target audience. We spent thousands of hours building the algorithms that produce these dynamic samples, and then tweaked them through trial and error to produce the quality of output you see today. Yet, in the end, if you only take one thing out of this video, you need to learn how to plant these conceptual seeds at the prompt. Using this latent power to dimension your results, you can also ensure that the phrase AI sticks to the facts. However, your authoring role doesn't end there. Regardless of how good your content may appear, you should always fact-check, edit, and proofread it before publishing. In this way, authored intelligence should not be considered artificial. It is based on authentic concepts that are totally verifiable. We need to see it as a writer who has been trained to respond to a brief. The big mistake is thinking that an AI writer will do everything, because they can't. You need to direct it, and the better you direct it, the better the result. Our AI tools are built on conceptual intelligence. They rely on the DNA of copywriters, marketers, and SEO experts. But they also have the seed of creativity at its core. That's why we provide insights as to how you can author your brief, and how to dimension it properly. The ultimate goal is to leverage these new tools to help your clients or visitors find solutions to real problems, and in ways that are better than you ever imagined. Authored intelligence is not an invention, it's a discovery. That conceptual creativity is the very seed of quality content. Authenticity can only come when the DNA is right. So we start with authentic facts embedded at the prompt, to make sure that the AI will not go off course. And that requires context. So that's it for our introductory video on Speak to the Machine. Our second video takes a deep dive into context and how you can use the secret weapon to radically enhance your output. It also covers the differences between our innovative authoring tools. This was brought to you by Authored Intelligence. Thanks for watching.